Hi guys, it's Lorna here. Today's topic is social media sites. So let's start with the most well-known media site, Facebook. It's probably the most well-known and popular media site. It does take a bit to build a fan base. If you're looking at it as a platform for promoting your books. To be successful, you will need three things on Facebook: a profile, a readers group, and an authors page. If you're new to Facebook and not website savvy, I suggest you start by joining author groups and seeing how they function before starting your own. Get familiar with Facebook first. Start by adding family and friends and work on building your fan base from there. Check out my video on building a fan base for more details. Facebook also has a mobile device ad. Some personal website builders like WordPress allow you to link your Facebook pages to your posts. So what will happen is when you do a blog post, it will automatically go to your author page. A couple of downsides to Facebook is their content restrictions. If you're an erotic author, then Facebook will not be the best place for you, as you will not be able to post any graphic content. That is not to say you can't post tasteful covers and teasers, but there is no nudity or violent content in your images. Another negative of Facebook is that it no longer allows the posts for like Amazon links or sales items on your profile anymore. If you do have a book, say on Amazon, the best way to get it promoted is through your page and through groups. If you post it on your profile, you will get banned, and they can ban you for life if you continue to break that rule. Just a second. Another downside is people adding you trying to use Facebook as a pickup. Or getting invites to pages of half-naked women or men looking to make their move on you. You also once you have set up your page and group, you need to expand your network and audience. You can boost posts, but really for the price you're paying, you might find that the money isn't worth spending. On to Twitter. Twitter is easy to set up if you have an email address. Twitter is short statements approach to social media. Some people are good at it and use it as a platform for sharing information. The use of hashtags so that your messages reach wider targets. When following others, read their profile blurbs. Make sure you're adding people you want to read their posts about. Try to focus on authors, then author genres you are writing in or have an interest in. Some personal website builders like WordPress allow you to link your Twitter account so that your blog posts from WordPress go to your Twitter account. So it automatically posts a brief description of what your blog post is about. Since your posts are limited to what I think is 165 characters, this makes sure you have to be direct and straight to the point. Use as many hashtags as you can and make it a bold statement. Actually, I've been told it's 240 characters now. The negative of Twitter is the gain of popularity. You need to be posting and retweeting others' posts several times a day. Also, the limited space for posts. that you can only add one image per post. MeWe is a new social media platform. I don't have much experience with it, but Maggie Lowe, who I know quite well, uses it all the time. This is what she has to say. MeWe is an amazing site to promote on. It's a bit similar to Facebook, only because you can create groups and chats with your contacts, but that's it. MeWe doesn't have the restrictions on the material you promote. That means you are able to share erotic books, teasers and covers. When you first go to MeWe, you'll create an account, then customize it to the way you want, then send out invites to your friends and share your profile link on everywhere you can get more contacts. From there, you can share all your links for your books, social media links on MeWe. Keep your account active, don't let it die. A negative is that it isn't as simple as Facebook to add friends like the friends suggestion on Facebook, but you can invite contacts from multiple email accounts. Moving on to Goodreads. Goodreads profiles are easy to set up and use. It allows you to search and review books. The plus side is you don't have to purchase the book to review it. As you can read arcs to review. It is a great way to connect with authors that you are fans of. By now, you have some understanding of building a fan base and building a profile, so I won't go into that. One of the negatives I know is that you need a librarian to make changes to your books that you've added to Goodreads as an author. You can't make the changes yourself. So if you want to change a cover, for example, you need to know a Goodreads librarian. MySpace. Okay, MySpace has been around since before Facebook. It's still popular in some genres. If you're using a web browser such as Google Chrome, it can make using MySpace more difficult as they clash. But you can create a profile using either your Facebook or Twitter account and accessing your friends list from there to invite connections through MySpace. This site, once created, is easy to use. Again, there are some issues using it with Google Chrome, but you can search, say, just authors, so you are only following authors. The interface has changed over the years and is not as simple to use anymore. Again, it is effective if you need to be posting regularly. I have it, but I'm not a big fan of it yet. BookBub. It is the new Goodreads, being that you can follow and add authors. It isn't made clear to new authors is that you need to be able to add and follow, or people follow you. It is not as simple as creating a profile. You need to log into the partner and author section of the website and claim your profile as an author profile. But this is also where you claim your books. Once you're good to go with your profile is live, you can add a bio and start sharing your profile link on social media. A great way of building your fan base on BookBub. A lot of authors have started using social media platforms for posting BookBub links and building your fan base that way. A negative is that you pay for the ads, and it can be a featured deal which can be expensive. It is not the cheapest way to do ads on BookBub, but if you have a decent following, it can increase your following and also increase sales. Google Plus. This is an extension of Google, another social media outlet where you can share information on the form of posts. They can be short or as detailed as you like. You form communities or join communities, much like Facebook groups, and network that way. The negative is it isn't as popular, or at least not as well known, but it's still a great way to network and reach a wider market. Tumblr. This is great for adult-only content to be promoted. Like Google+, it is creating posts as long or as short as you like. You can add video, audio, links and images, even quotes, all in one post. With the use of hashtags, you can reach a target audience, and it's easy to use and follow. It also has a mobile app. The negative is it's not as popular as Facebook, but you can link it to your Instagram account. Now, Instagram. Instagram is a great way to share your teasers and book covers. This is a mobile-only app. Yes, it can be used on a PC via a website, but it is harder to use. The mobile app accesses your images on your mobile device, and you can select what images to use. When creating posts, remember to use as many hashtags as possible so that your images are being seen by a wider audience. Also, you can add links, but users must copy them as there is no hyperlink option on Instagram. Plus side is you can link it to your Facebook, Twitter and Tumblr accounts. LinkedIn. This is a professional site, but also another social media site that allows you to create posts about your work. There is limited interaction with other connections you make, and you do need to spend time getting to know what to do on the site to use it to its advantage. The negative, it's a little more complicated to use and may take some time getting to know how to use it. Reddit. I've only recently started using Reddit. I wanted to branch out and find other social media outlets to see if I'd have any success in expanding my fan base. Now, Reddit is a social media platform. It's also used by a lot of celebrities for live videos or Q&As with their fans. I haven't used those features yet because I'm waiting to get a few more books out before opening up and giving fans a little bit about me. Read my next book, you'll understand. After being on social media for so long, I have found it so far refreshing. I simply create a post and it's shared. It is by subscription following, and at this stage I have none, but I'm still getting used to it, but so far it's easy to use. YouTube. YouTube is extremely popular. Everyone is making videos. It's a great way for an author to build their confidence in speaking in front of a camera. Once your channel is set up, it takes time to get subscribers, and you must be committed to creating regular content. Each video I do has a script and I'm prepared. Also, unless you have a very stable hand, I would suggest a tripod for your camera. The negative is YouTube is flooded with channels. You need to find a niche to really get the subscribers. Okay guys, that's social media for today.